Most Aventador owners don't realize this, but your car already has the hardware to look like an SV or an SVJ model. What it doesn't have is the software. Now this is a Lamborghini Aventador digital cluster conversion kit, and this is basically going to transform your factory digital gauge display into the SV, the SVJ, or a few other modern layouts. To start off the video, we are going to show you how to actually do the upgrade from this original Lamborghini LP700 cluster to this new upgraded design. The best part about this kit is the only thing that we have to change physically is the frame. The rest is just remotely coded into the same screen you already have. The only things you'll need are a Windows 10 laptop and the coding device, which is offered through a drop-down menu directly on the product on our website. Choose the cluster design style you want and we'll program it directly onto your display. That includes the LP740S, the LP750 SV, the LP770 SVJ, the LP780 Ultima, and the CNFKP37 cluster design. Each option will keep the same factory look, just with a much more modern and aggressive display. From there, we'll begin with our laptop connected and the coding tool hooked up to the car. During this step, we recommend that you keep your vehicle on a battery charger to maintain stable voltage throughout the whole process, and if you don't have a charger, you can also jumper the vehicle to another car and keep the engine running while the programming is taking place. The key here is to maintain steady power so that nothing gets interrupted during the coding process. Once this programming is complete, you'll immediately see this new cluster design displayed. This is still going to be with your original frame, so at this stage we have not removed anything physically yet, and this is intentional because we want to confirm that the coding process was successfully completed before swapping over to the new frame. Now, as you can see here, we have successfully programmed the LP780 Aventador Ultima cluster design, and now we'll move on to the physical installation portion, swapping this frame out so that it properly matches the new display. When it comes to the instrument cluster frame trim, you can choose from a gloss black finish, a matte black finish, or the carbon fiber finish. These are completely cosmetic to choose exactly the style you want for your car. Prices vary for the different frame styles, but make a big difference to the look and feel. Here we have the matte black frame mounted on the dash. Here we have the gloss black frame mounted on the dash. And lastly, we have the carbon fiber frame on the dash. Starting the installation, we will begin by using a pry tool to carefully open the cover located behind the steering wheel. Once the cover is lifted upward from the bottom, you'll take note of the clips on the left and right hand side, which can be popped open and released from the base so that the trim can lift higher. Once you've got this trim opened up, you'll notice 4 screws underneath, and using a T25 Torx bit, you can remove the 4 screws and completely free the cover from position. With the instrument cluster and the plastic panel beneath it lifted up, you'll notice the electrical power connector, which can be undone to completely free it from your dash. With the cluster panel now removed from the car, we can begin to disassemble the components. On the back side of the panel, you can begin by removing the 5 screws around the perimeter using the T25 Torx bit. Once those 5 screws are removed, the cluster can be separated from the plastic housing. Next, move to the back of the cluster itself. There are 7 screws around the perimeter, 2 along the bottom, and 5 across the top. You can remove these screws to open the rear cover of this cluster, and with the rear cover removed, you'll now see the circuit boards. Disconnect the electrical connectors, 2 on the bottom and 2 on the top. Flip the cluster over to the front side. Here you can remove one screw on the left and one screw on the right. This allows you to remove the front cluster panel along with the glass. Now with the panel and glass removed, we'll now separate the trim. Remove 2 screws from the left, 2 from the center, and 2 from the right. Then flip the assembly over and remove the 2 additional screws from the back to fully free the trim piece and the glass. Now we can remove the electrical circuit boards. Each board is held in place by 3 screws. Remove all 3 and be sure to keep the plastic housings attached to the boards. Next, we're going to introduce the new instrument cluster panel from the DMP car design kit. We'll begin by transferring the circuit boards onto the new panel using the same screws in the same locations. Once installed, reattach the original glass. Make sure it's wiped clean for better visibility. Then install the new cosmetic trim piece. In our case, we're using the carbon fiber trim, but you can also choose between the matte black or gloss black. Secure it using the same screws from the original trim. And remember the 2 screws on the back side. Now install the electronic dash screen into the trim panel. Make sure that all 4 electrical wires are routed correctly around the back and plugged back into the circuit board. Reinstall the rear cover and secure it using the original screws in their original positions. With the dash cluster fully reassembled, we can now return to the vehicle and reinstall it exactly as it was from the factory. Enjoy your new DMP car design Aventador display conversion. Your choice of display style, your choice of frame finish, and an effortless remote coding process to make the magic happen. At the end of the day, the upgrade isn't about adding any gimmicks to your car, it's about unlocking a factory level experience that your car was already capable of. If you love your Aventador, but you want a more modern interface with a visual experience without actually having to change the car itself, this is one of the cleanest upgrades that you can make. There's no hardware swaps, there's no aftermarket gauges, just factory correct software done the right way. As always, if you have questions about the kit, anything like that, my name is Alex at Accessories International, 786-242-5400. We've been doing this for over 25 years, happy to answer any questions and lend you a helping hand if you need it. If Lamborghini gave you the hardware, this gives you the rest. Thanks again for tuning in.